Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be continuing to take a look at a scenario where civilization starts over. We are now on episode 62 of the series. In the last episode, we saw a bunch more fighting. Especially over here with the areas. Oh. Well, don't mind that. That's just leftovers from the alien invasion. Yes, aliens were invading. There was a lot over here. They couldn't advance far enough. But the world was saved. But Liberia is gone now. There's been talks to rebuild the Earth. As we see, this country starting to rebuild its country. It starts to rebuild around here. These countries are starting to rebuild what's left of Africa. Even though Liberia is gone, it will still be in our hearts. Liberia was a very gold country. They've gone through so much. But the aliens decided to get rid of them. Africa has been restored. Almost. Africa has finally been restored to what it was originally supposed to be like. This Antarctic country will try to restore a bunch more of Antarctica, but it's not how it was before. So it might look a little weird. New Zealand will try to rebuild a bunch of their country, which they will do. They managed to rebuild the country. Australia. Rebuild Australia, almost. Doesn't look exactly like it did before, but I'm trying my best here. I'm trying to fix the world. India is gonna try and redo the borders. They do get the entire peninsula. They managed to rebuild it. But almost they do rebuild Sri Lanka, which I know this isn't what Sri Lanka looks like, but it's my best bet. Burma will rebuild its country as well. The world has officially been reborn. Countries are gone, but that's in the past. Anyway, Hawaii. What is Hawaii doing? Oh, they're collapsing already? That's interesting. So a bunch of countries are going to declare independence from the Hawaiian nation. They're just going to fracture into 5 different nations. They are gonna fracture into 5 Hawaiian nations. I'd like to see how this turns out. And we do need capital cities for all of them, so. Start over here. We'll just give them smaller. Boom. All 5. Let's talk about, what in God's name is happening over here? That's weird. That was weird. Anyway, let's take a look at the world. Let's take a look at... How did I forget to give these guys a capital city? The capital would have been here. If I didn't forget. Oh my god, I forgot to give these guys a capital as well. Also, if you were wondering, this should have been given to this guy. That's where their capital was. Let's head back over to Louisiana. Where they are going to actually be invading a nation. That's right, Venezuela's on the prowl. They are actually going to be invading the Carolina. Why? I don't know. But their forces will enter into Carolinian territory. If they want to get to the capital, they would have to go like this. Luckily for Louisiana, Carolina is very unstable. Because there's a lot of areas that don't like the border. Specifically, some people who want to join up with Dakota will decide to break away. From Carolina. Even a rebellion will appear over here to create a new government. A lot of rebellions will take place to create a new government. Also, a rebellion will take place over here that wants to create its own country. I am going to lighten up the color for them to show that more people are joining. So, the government is disorganized. So, a lot of these areas are going to start to break away. These guys will go along this area. The Carolinians, the Louisianans will just go and steamroll through here. And then the rebellion will take the capital city, leaving Carolina to fall to this rebellion. We can go ahead and look at a peace deal. So, the rebellion will take hold of the government. They will decide to make new borders. So, Carolina will be ceding over a bunch of this land to Louisiana to make a new border. They will decide to give Dakota to people here who wanted to join up with them, which is like a lot of provinces. They will also redo their border with Ohio over here, which they'll just be redoing the border over here, which to make it look a little bit better here. There will be a shift over here just to make this border look a little bit better. They will also make a deal with Florida to give up this piece of land right here. And that's the peace deal. But that's it for the countries that already exist. Now what about the rebellion? We're going to see a new country form over here. In, I had to use this. Over here in Alabama. I'll call this country the Alabama country. And they'll be getting these borders. We'll also be creating a yellowish country. This one will be I'll call this Arkansas. So we have a giant new country over here known as Arkansas. Oh, so that's our new map of the world. Trying to give these guys new capital cities. Alabama's capital will go here. Arkansas's capital will go right here. And that's going to be it for this scenario. This episode of When a Civilization Started Over. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.